what's going on YouTube? We're here. We're in Fairmont. A little windy, kind of cold. I think we got a pretty good cold front coming tomorrow, don't we? I'm not sure.
It's supposed to warm up and then cool off again.
Okay, because I say I'm watching the weather and seeing things, but hey, good news. The ice is looking good. We still got some open water spots, obviously, in those areas where the geese were. That stuff on Hall behind the cabins, I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know, it's wide open.
It's weird. It's still there. It hasn't changed. It's kind of gotten a little bit smaller, but not really. I mean, for as cold as it's been in the last 5 days, I really don't understand why that's open, and it's still, there's still geese coming in, still everything, anything you can see. I think I saw a pelican on there the other day, so. A little different. So. But no, we're gonna do this on my phone, so I'm trying my best, guys. Sorry, but we're staying in the Can-Am, a little windy, but we're on Hall right now, just checking things out. We're on the far end, the north end here, kind of out in the middle, so we're just checking it out. Bite's been good on all the lakes so far. Been good. Fish have been a little skittish. Now that's one thing everybody got to remember. These fish are kind of skittish, so they're going to move. They were actually moving this morning while we were walking. It was kind of frustrating, but that's just the way it goes. You just keep chasing them, keep on them. Eventually you corral them in and you can get as many caught as possible, and they're going to keep moving and you stay with them. But unfortunately, it's not a sit in the shack and stay warm kind of bite. I wish I could tell you guys that, but right now they're skittish, they're moving around. I believe the predator fish, it's not really the weather. I don't think the weather affects the yellow bass bite as much as, I mean, it slows them down a little bit, but I don't think weather, pressure and stuff, I feel like you can always find an active school somewhere.
Yeah, you just have to work harder some days.
Yeah, it's just kind of a pain in the butt on that side of things, but like this morning, I mean, we're dog tired. I mean, we only had, we had 5 people out, but it was a grind. We had the kids on fish, but man, we did a good job, got them on them, kept them happy, and like I said, I think they had, both groups had the best ice fishing day ever, so we can't complain there. Like I said, we're tired, but that's what we're here for, and we enjoyed every second of it, even though it's a little frustrating some days. So
right.
But yeah, the ice is looking good. We got some vehicles out on the ice. We got trucks out here. Now, I wouldn't recommend it, but that's what people are doing. They're getting antsy. They're wanting to get out, wanting to fish. I think we found 13 and a half in some spots. We found as little as 11 on Hall. Like I said, Bud's kind of the same way, kind of finding spots here and there, but there are spots to look out for. That north end of Bud, like we talk about, it didn't freeze like everything else, so it's less ice than the rest of it. I did see a big, huge ice castle that's out there, so I guess maybe it's thicker than we think.
Yeah, maybe he's just got some big cojones.
Yeah, maybe he's got some bigger cojones than we do. So,
yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of what's going on around here. Like I said, we got a great bite. I don't know, we had 300 some fish caught this morning, so that was good. Kind of doing some scouting for tomorrow, driving around and finding schools, and they're active. As you find them and get on top of them, they're going to bite. So they're not tight-lipped. They're not getting bothered. Pressure is one thing, guys. They're going to have to remember. We're going to start seeing more people driving now that people are driving their vehicles out. Which, once again, not sure why, but that's not our deal. We've had a lot of things happening, a lot of bad things happening around the area. And we're not trying to scare anybody, but we just want everybody to be smart. Just because you see 1 truck out there, 2 trucks out there, whatever, you should still check things and just make sure, because that doesn't mean that it's okay. So, like I said, we've got our side-by-side out here. We feel like it's, we got 11, 12 inches average. So we're good with the side-by-sides and four-wheelers, things of that nature. But you still got to watch it. There's spots. There's a lot of things on the ice that look different. A lot of white spots that you might want to go check out. So, yeah. Well, I suppose enough jabbering, huh?
Yeah, we can drill a hole and show them.
Go drill a hole out here, and I'll try not to drop my cell phone down the hole. So if this video doesn't get finished, well, you know what happened.
Bear with us, because there's going to be wind in the speaker in the video now.
It'll be windy, but it'll be all right. We'll do our best. Like I said, we don't have the GoPros and the drones at home. We forgot. That's all we forgot today.
I forgot to grab the camera bag on the way out the door this morning. But at least I remembered everything for fishing. Yeah, we had everything we needed for that. So, and honestly, with the wind the way it is, it's picked up pretty good. So the drone would probably not be able to fly today, and I don't think tomorrow either. So, and it's going to get chilly in the next few days. So we're going to get some below 0 temps here on Monday and Tuesday. So that's good. Going to make more ice, and hopefully
by next weekend we may have 15, 16, but we'll see.
That'd be nice.
So here we go. We're gonna go out there in the elements, drill a hole, and stay tuned. It's windy. Try to do my best here, but we'll try to use this bad boy as our barrier here.
Yeah.
But it's good solid ice. Good ice.
That it is. It's hard drilling.
Yeah, it's. Look at that. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Like I said, we're kind of out in the middle here, Hall. Like I said, you can see shore there on the north end. We're way out in the middle of here just checking it out, but right over yonder, I don't know if I can zoom in if you can see it, but right off of that, well, there you go. There it is for you. The drone would do better, but that right there is a no-go. Stay away from that at all costs. That is open all the way through there, so do not go near that. Like I said, you can see where it's heaved up. If we do get any snow, it's going to cover that stuff up, so we just want everybody to be aware, and hopefully you can hear me on that. All right. Zoom back out. We don't want to see Aaron's nose hairs. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
So don't zoom in that close.
Look at that. Nice, beautiful.
Oh, we got 8 inches. Oh, we got more. We got 10. There's 11. Man, I wish I could see that.
I was going to keep it G-rated. Look at there.
It's G-rated. Look at that. We got 13.
Well, I hope she's happy with that. 13, and like I said, it's good. We can tell. Real good stuff. Good stuff. Good solid. It's not honeycombed. It obviously is hardened up real nice. Good stuff. Oh, and bring your ice cleats.
Yeah.
Even with the ice cleats on, I've taken a few dingers. Aaron's been close, and it's been crazy out here on that side of things. It is slippery, very, very slippery. So don't,
especially when you drill a hole.
Yeah.
Because that little the ice shaving gets under your boots, and then you go to take a step, and you bend ways you're not supposed to.
Yeah, I took a wipe out here the other day, unfortunately, but that was just the wind and the snow. It was blowing and snow, and I got snow on my ice cleats, and I took a step, and the wind pushed me down, and woofed. So you just need to be careful. Even with cleats on, it can be dangerous. So that's something you want to keep in mind, and still bring all your safety gear with, because like I said, there's been a lot of stuff, in the area and in Iowa. A lot of people have been taking risks, and it hasn't worked out for them. So be smart about what you're doing. No ice is safe ice, like we say, but we're just out here to report it. We've been kind of all over, and that's what we've been finding. Like I said, there's spots that are less, obviously, and there's clearly the open water spot here at Hall that I showed you. That's definitely a no-go, and I don't know. I haven't walked. One of these days I might walk out there to check it out to see, but I don't know how close I want to get. Stay tuned for another video. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to. We don't want to do that. It's not worth it. There's plenty of fish in other spots. Bite's been good. They said they've been kind of skittish. There's getting to be more pressure, more people on the water. So remember that. Spread out. Get away from everybody. You're going to find better fish where nobody's at. You get in those big cities and they don't like it. So you got to remember that. I know we repeat that every year after year, but everybody likes to city up and go where everybody's at. Well, that's why you don't ever see us. But anyways, you just got to go find areas where there's not been a lot of fish and not a lot of pressure, or not a lot of fish, not a lot of people, not a lot of pressure. We hope there's fish there. Sorry, I am tired. It's been a long day.
Yep.
So, but yeah, that's what we got. I don't know, Aaron, you got anything else to add?
I know there's a couple days of chance of snow in the forecast. So if that does happen and we get a sheet of snow over top of the ice, you're definitely going to want to be cautious, because the goose holes that have froze, they're not the 13 inches of ice. They're, closer to that 9-10 inches. But I don't want anyone to take a vehicle out and run into something like that. And I saw a post that somebody said they were catching the heck out of the walleye here on Hall Lake, right behind the cabins there.
We got some people being funny. Don't take everything you see on social media legit. And I know I seen Justin had a post on the bait shop page about some people going to a lake that somebody was being stupid about. Sorry, I guess I'm going to say that, but it's, it's funny until someone gets killed, guys. We can't be doing that. We can't be, you got to have a little sense of humor, but stuff like that and people's safety. I mean, some people, they read it on the internet and it means everything, and they're going to go try it, and we just can't. We don't want that to happen to people, guys.
Well, and it's been a long year waiting for good ice.
Yes.
Last year we didn't have a good ice season. When I hear, hey, there's walleye bite, that perks your interest.
Yeah, when you hear about walleye bite,
if we get snow and somebody says that, you could go driving over there and run into that heave, bust your vehicle up or your UTV, or go right through because it's open water.
You're going to find some walleyes, but you're going to find them on the way down. So
yeah, you'll be able to see them with your naked eye.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Like I said, people got to be careful with that stuff. This is a serious thing. Ice is fun. Everybody loves to ice fish, but we have to be safe, and you don't want to be just barreling out in vehicles just because you see one person out there in a truck or anything like that. I mean, go out there and check yourself. Do the work. Be smart. And have a good time. We want everybody to have fun, but we just don't want any bad things to happen, because no ice is safe ice. We'll say that again and again and again, and we just don't need any more issues or bad things happening. Lamberfides, they work good. I'm telling you right now. I used them quite a bit this season, even before the Can-Am, and we had 7-8 inches. I probably could have brought the Can-Am out, but I didn't. I walked because it's just not worth it. It's really not worth it. I mean, it might not happen once or twice, but the third time you do it, it could. And even when we have ice like this, we're still cautious. I mean, Aaron and I are always looking, watching. If we see something we don't like, we stop, we get out, we drill, we find out, okay, this is all right. And we did that earlier this morning when we were out. We found a couple spots we didn't like. We saw some cracks. We didn't think they went down as far. And, it was one of the old goose holes. And, there was less ice there. Now, it was still good. It was enough for what we were doing. But things like that, if you don't pay attention and you've got a half-ton truck or a big SUV, it might not hold you. So just want to keep that stuff in mind and be smart. We know everybody's itching to get out and get their vehicles going, but just be safe, be smart. Let's make sure that everybody sees ice fishermen as not stupid. Because we just want everybody to be as safe as possible.
Definitely.
And have a good time and catch a lot of fish. So.
Absolutely.
All right, well, I think we've covered everything.
Make sure to go get some merch.
Yeah.
Help support us so that we can keep doing this stuff.
Yes, we appreciate that.
Hit the subscribe button.
Check us out on Facebook. Subscribe, like you said. Check us out on Facebook and the online store. We are guiding, so if you're looking to get out on the fish, give us a call. If you're struggling, need a hand, need some pointers, that's what we're here for. We love getting people on the fish. We like watching other people hammer them and get those big piles that apparently have been causing a little controversy on social media. But you know what? Actually, go to our Facebook page, get some popcorn, and read all the awesome comments that we're having on all these big piles of fish that we're getting.
And if you've seen the comments on Facebook, or if you go and read them, comment on this video.
Please do.
What your favorite comment was, or at least that you have read some.
Oh gosh, it's great. I can't believe it. I think we're up to like 180 comments on the one, which is just insane. So check out that post. I'm not going to tell you which one. You're going to have to scroll through and look at it, but get your popcorn ready because you're going to need it. It is highly entertaining, guys. Yep. All we can do is laugh. It's good stuff. So
definitely.
But all right, well, guys, appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for the next one.
Tight lines.